Okay, everything looks good on OBS side. Welcome back. Final Fantasy XIV, working on our road to 10,000 run. Get our 10,000 achievement points. I'm currently sitting at 9,845. Right at the moment, I'm planning on getting... What I really want to finish up is just getting all the cosmic tools. That's what I've been working on. So we got most of them done, uncompleted. So we got Armorer, Blacksmith, and then Blacksmith, Alchemist, the remainder of Botanist, which I have right now, and then Fishing. So Fisher, so we'll get... That's what I've been working on for the past couple months, and I've... It's been... doing a lot. Oh, actually made a lot of money. That's not bad. Those went. That was nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's about what I sold for that. Yeah, 100,000 gills, not bad. Get back above 8 million again. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this tungsten steel ingot and some other crap that I put up yesterday. Good. Alright, so go back to Oasis. We're gonna go finish up Botanist. I'm gonna stop by the market board first. See if I get a little better food than what I have. Get a little bit better gathering food. Though I think this one's okay. Stuffed peppers, I mean, it's eye level 44. Probably get something a little bit better, maybe. But maybe I'm... Beals, there we go. Can you sort? No. CP control, no. Gathering perception. I don't know about that. This one is Perception GP. Do I want Perception GP? My gathering is fine. What more? Probably come across the same thing pretty much. Perception gathering. I don't need that. I want I want GP. I think what I have is probably the best thing. This is actually really nice. Perception GP. I think that's the only one I'm going to get with the extra GP. Yeah, I think that's the only thing we're going to get. Because everything else is perception gathering, which is fine. But I got relatively good. If I decide to actually upgrade my stuff later on, it should be okay. So I did finish the Stellar Hatchet. You can kind of see a little bit of the glow effect on the actual axe handle and on the blade and the top of that, both parts of the blade. So we'll maybe be able to get it to the hyper stage and complete it. We'll get to the moon. And I actually did pull up Raphael crafting just in case I decide I want to continue working on Alchemist 2. Alchemist also, excuse me. Okay, we're doing contributions. Okay, so the next area opened up. Alright, that's good. So I've been helping with that kind of stuff. Alright. I have to go over here. So where we're at right now for Botanist, we're near the end of... Well, we actually are technically at the end of this stage. So we're going to start going into here. There's 3 levels for this. Or four stages, basically. So you have to get to the first stage and then 2 more after that. So we're going to have to fill up our bars here. So I was working on this last time. We're working on 5. I usually start with the 5, the highest level data first, so we have to go get the level 5 data, which is here. I believe I was doing, it was one of these ones a lot. Probably this, yeah, it's in that area right there. Okay, I need to go to this. I need to go over here. Looks like they added another... Oh, they added another ether right up there. Okay, that's cool. Do I want to help do with that? Probably not. Okay, this is the one I was looking for, right? This one. Yeah. I remember doing this yesterday for a long time. For a little while. Okay. Let us start with the next one. Oh. We want to get our food up. A little bit of perception. A little bit extra GP. Can't hurt. It won't be much, but anything good. Ooh, hunt. Ooh. That's interesting. Ooh. Travani and Forelands. Rani and Forelands. Yeah, it's probably the one that's over here. I think I have that completed already. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need that. Alright, let's get going. Get the top data, and then we'll get the other ones. And this one I don't... I usually fill these normally. And I point dump for the cactoid roots, because it's actually... need more of them anyways, so it's just like 2 nodes, and if we're lucky it's less than 2 nodes, so usually it's 2 nodes, which is not a problem. We go across to over here, the second step. Almost. And if we overgather, it's not a big deal. Not really worried about that. Okay, so we have more, which is fine, because we need more to bump our score up. So I'm going to make sure we try to do what we can. That should be it. Nice and easy. We still got we still have another 900 something points, so a lot of those, unfortunately. We'll try to do the best ones we can. Okay, just gathering. So this is the same thing again. It's the same mission. Very boring, but is that still sitting there? Yeah. Oh well. I think I did already complete that one. I think I know the S rank that they're trying to kill. Because it's not a hunt train, so it's probably just that local. It's the one in the crater to the south of Zenith or whatever it's called. I can't remember the name of it. I already completed that a long time ago. Well, with help, of course. Well, I mean, I joined the free company I was in at the time. Did it. They called for it in the chat. I'm like, oh, I'm on my way. So I dropped whatever I was doing to go run over there and be a part of it. And someone else in chat was like, yeah, you guys gonna pull? Or what? So we pulled. We finished it, so it was nice. Got the achievement for it too. Which is always good. That's over here. Ooh. I remember this one. I think I mentioned before how I don't really prefer the music here. I'm kind of not a fan. Just, we'll say that. Kind of not a fan. Okay, we burned the first 3. Let's do that. Okay, and then go... Let's see if we can point up here. Did I hit? I did not hit you. You should be able to get this. Almost. I was able to do that yesterday with the first 4 nodes. Complete it. We need one more swing, so you have to actually go even farther down. Unfortunately. There's the gold. Head back up. Getting the higher level data is always the hard part. We'll see though. I mean, I've already done... I think I completed Miner as the first hyper tool. Because it is... Because your first tool for whatever level is for each stage is the hardest because you don't get any bonuses. So you're getting, what is it, 5 times bonus or something instead of like whatever it says. If you get a gold, it's like 5 times bonus or something. 5 or 8. I don't remember the number. It just takes a lot longer. But since I have so many completed now, 150, 150, 150, so it's very, very quick to get the lower level data. And even for this one too, it's actually not bad either. Okay. Point dump. That should complete it. 13 level 1, so we read... Okay, so we got red line for that. Good. It's going to take a lot longer to do the other stuff, unfortunately. I need 4. 4 and 2. I should do this one. This is Gatherer's Boon. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. 61%, huh? Let's make that a little bit better. Odds. Oh, it's chains also. Oh, I did that wrong. That's okay. Okay, swing once. Not enough, that's fine. You can actually finish this in 2 nodes if you do it correctly, but I wasn't sure if I want to have some points left. Because doing the ageless words is actually kind of expensive. And you're hoping for the proc, for the Wise of the World proc, which is random. One more. One more. There's a 100% chance. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we did need the level 4 data. Three, two, one. Could have point dumped for that. That's okay. As long as we get lucky. All that really matters. That's okay. Closer we get to our goal, easier it'll be for us. Point dump. Ooh, bad luck. Well, a little bit of luck. Close enough. This is the same one? No, it's not. Okay. 3. Yeah, we'll do this one again. Gatherer's Boon. Okay. Should be able to complete this in 2 nodes, actually, if we're lucky. Three nodes. I lied. Okay. Oop, get a little bit closer. One more. Thank you. Chains and Gatherer's Bones. I mean, I could have point dumped, get the do the 2 ageless words, try to finish it in 1 single node, but you know, I'm in no real big hurry. And even though we do get our GP back at the end every time we complete one of these stellar missions, it actually is Something I don't like. I'm so ingrained from when they first introduced these that it's not exactly the most. I'll do it. What the heck? Okay, so we get a proc. Nice. We get an extra chain. Okay. Good. Yeah, we finished it. Okay. Good. So now we need 4 and 5 to finish. So, and we can get, yep, over here right in front of it. Do that. We only need 6 more. There we go. Nice and easy. 2 nodes. That's, yeah, this right here, Gatherer's Boon. Gatherer's Boon. Okay, 1 more. Get lucky. We should be able to get enough. Could go to the second node, but that's okay. And well, we didn't need it anyways. Okay, cool. This one. Come on, give me 1 more. Ugh. Don't always get the full ones. I'd turn off the music and put something else on, but I would probably get content blocked on YouTube. There we go. Okay, so we got 4 maxed. Now we just have to do the level 5 grind. So now we. Oh. OBS did a hiccup. Stream's healthy though. Okay. Okay, well, just OBS had a slight hiccup. Alright. I look over and it was yellow, but I didn't drop any frames. That's weird. We finished up the flowers and the cactoids now. You just do these over and over in a circle. I'd enjoy my time doing this. Leveling all my crafters and gatherers up to level 100, getting all these tools. Been putting off Dawntrail, which I'll get back to eventually. Just not at the moment. We're almost there. So if you're doing a tool yourself, if you haven't done it before, you want to fill these up to red, because when you do that, usually for the lower level, for the intermediate levels, you go up by 2 when you report it instead of 1. And it leaves less of a gap for the next level, because if you just go to yellow, you still got to fill. It takes a lot longer if you do it. If you front load it, I should say. If you front load by overfilling, getting the max amount, it makes it easier for the next step, because you don't have to fill up as much. And sometimes they'll actually be already full, so you don't actually get that data specifically. Okay. Back across the way again. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gatherer's Boom. Probably one of the more easier ones, to be fair. More straightforward. I can't complain about that. So if we do these, if we get this mission again, so it's what? 174 points. Oh, it was only level 4, right? Wrong one. Yeah, 50's fine. I can deal with 50. That's the same thing, so we can do that again. Yeah, so 50 points isn't bad. Yeah, silver rating after 2 trees. You'd love to see it. Probably could have completed it if I point dump, but I don't like doing that for this mission, I found. It's just better to pop these 2 and just run between the trees, because you get a better chance of getting a one that starts off if you have a decent amount of the perception. So you get a better chance of having the higher chance right off the rip. That is that one right there. All right, let's go over this way. It's the only one. So it's going to be interesting for the next ones, because we're going to have to get the level 6 data. We're starting to get level 6 data, I think. Exactly 5. Okay, that's helpful. Okay. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was hoping for something a little different. That's okay. Pop that. Oh, oh, we're 50 points short. I gotta go over there now. Alright, it's just one swing. It doesn't matter which one we click. There we go. It's gonna, if we can get an 87, 7? No, we're not lucky. That's the same one. Okay, that's fine. We can do this again. Not a problem. Take 2. Yeah. Rest up that. No. Nah. That's alright. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Darn. I'm an idiot. That's okay. Well, we only need one more swing, so that's my fault. 62 data. Alright, one more. We'll turn it in. I'll initiate this one because it's actually relatively easy. Let's actually do... Let's do 1. Hey, maybe we might be able to do that. Cool. 1200 in a single one. Nice. We just need 800 out of this one. Exactly 4 swings. 17 data. Max. Good. Let's go back. Turn it in. Unfortunately, I do have to switch jobs because you can't have it equipped when you want to turn in the data. Okay. Put that back in the armory chest. Switch back to botanist. Yep. About the only bad thing about doing all this stuff, you do use up your, it does use up your condition for your armor and stuff relatively quick. Okay, we need 6 now. So see, we don't have to get 5, we do need 6. And 6 means A rank missions, which kind of blow. So we gotta go do these ones, which is gonna be really fun. Items and collectible. Oh, that's the collectability. Another collectability. Jeez, really? That is in a weird spot. All right, we'll look at this one. Okay. I haven't done this one before, so I'm not aware of the nodes are going to pop up, so it'll just be in the node, be in the area. Collectibles. Oh, great. I love doing collectibles. Oh, I should have brazen. That's okay. We did not get that, unfortunately. Okay. We need 7. Something finished a spirit bond. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's pop that. Damn. That's alright. Get another 2 out of this one. It might be faster just to max it and then just take 1. Instead of trying to double, triple. Well, yeah, within the time limit, it's not. If you finish it within this time period, it actually is better. 26% chance. Two-thirds chance. Alright, Wise to the World, so I get a 3. Nice. And I should get a 7. I'll complete it. The only bad thing about the Gatherers is this 37 data. We need 1,000. It's just normal gather items. I would rather prefer that. With that being said, then doing the doing collectibles. I really don't like doing the collectible ones. I guess we can do that. Yeah. Maybe. I don't want to point dump too hard. It looks like we're getting good rolls for everything. Yeah, location effects for that. Gatherer's Boon. Ow, tattoo. Okay. I think we'll just do normal here. Need a little bit extra. Get the gold star. Pop a cordial. I don't know if I can do the full. Yeah, we're just short. That's fine. Alright, now we just need 1 swing of whatever. There we go. Oh, that was a 5 data, wasn't it? Oh, I thought that was a 6. Suspended flora. I really don't like the collectability ones, man. I really don't. I vaguely remember doing this one. Oh yeah, it's these floating thingies. Okay, I remember. Let's see. I guess we can. I'll do that. Why not? Oh, we got that finish in one swing. That's good to know. It's just within the time limit. It's not like, oh, you need to finish in before this time to get the gold thing. So it can be a little bit more, maybe not selective, but I don't have to worry about like popping cordials and making sure that comes cool down at the right time. Excuse me. I need a few more. For some reason. Yeah, I've always found that getting the level 6 data is always the bigger pain in the butt. It's okay. We're not trying to speed run, so okay. Keep doing what we're doing. One more? Yes. 149. Wow. It's so much data. Multi-purpose reductions. That's the one we just did, right? 4 and 3. Yeah, I could do that. That's exactly where we are. Yeah. I'll do this one again. Get these ones first. If we're lucky. Okay, might as well pop that. Okay. That works too. I'll take 2 unassisted Gatherer's Boon popping. I think that is part of the can't be all lucky, apparently. Alright. Still need a few more, though. 3,000 is the target. We're at 2450, so we're gonna have to finish up this one first. And now we just need more, unfortunately. Oh, I hate doing the collectibles ones, man. Oh my god. I really don't like that 100 required. Planetary source unification. That would be nice, but we don't have the item level. Oh, actually we do. Oh, it's collectibles and reduction. I hate doing those. I really do. Instances of Gatherer's Boon. That's this one over here. Okay. Let's go do that. Yeah, we're gonna have really low Gatherer's Boon chance though, which is the only bad part about it. Oh, it's chains. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Look how bad that is. And you only score when you get Gatherer's Boon, and it's 200. So this is gonna take a while. This one's gonna take a while. I've completed this, we'll just have to go around in circles a lot more. It doesn't matter how many you gather, it's what. It's the Gatherer's Boon proccing. We're about halfway. We're halfway there, so that's also always a good thing to see. Well, we're almost halfway there. 3,200 would be halfway. I mean, we do have 9 minutes, so it's not like it's a. I'm gonna have to pop a cordial after this. Oh, yeah, the greater reach. Oh, I remember, yeah, that's really... It's nice doing this, but you have to get the chains right, and you have to do it manually. We actually had better chance of getting the Gatherer's Boon proccing. I could go for it, but I don't have good luck with it, so it's not really a good idea. We still have to score 4,200, so that's the thing. We still got to score 4,200 before to just get the bronze for it to complete the actual mission. And then getting to 6,400 will be the next goal. Well, at least we got the bronze. Got a bronze star at least. Okay. Now we're on our way. This is gonna be painful. There's our silver star. Okay. Surprised that actually did everything. Unfortunately, got 80 seconds before cooldown, so we'll actually burn this. Yeah, I didn't figure that was going to happen, so I figured I was going to do that. Hey, we do have a 19% chance. 19% chance. 1 in 5. We only need one more swing anyways. One lucky swing. There it is. Cool. 50 data. Wow. That was a lot. I still need 800 more. Man. This is what we just did. Successful chains again? That's here, right? It is, okay. Yeah, it's different. Successful chains. This just means doing... Okay, so we don't actually have to... Yeah, this is actually a lot easier. It just matters with the chains. I think it only gets 50 per. Yeah, it's only 50 per anyway, so there's no reason to go crazy with the point dumping. To try to do ageless words to get a couple extra off it, so we can just go run around in a circle like I believe that's how this one goes. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Oops, that's sorry about that. Bad view. I actually pop that out too. Let's see that. There we go. That's better. We do get the greater reach thing going, so I could try. Well, I could try for a 4 chain. Okay, we got a lucky one. Good. Okay, we can use that. Restores it, good. It randomly restores it, so it's okay. Is it 8, 12, or 16? I can't. If we got 4, let's try it again. No, we're not lucky. 9, 10, 11. Let's do one more. Filled it up again. Good. Okay. Cool. 16. Yeah, we don't got enough for it. All right. Well, 33. 3,300 out of 34. You still only get 50 points per every chain anyway, so it's like... I mean, you can go for this here, but you need to be able to run Ageless Word like a couple times to make it worth your while. So I'll try again on this one. And we got Wise the World. Okay, good. We'll proc that. Oh, it did get more. I give you 200 points. Okay, so maybe you might want to do it that way then. Maybe you do get more points. Yeah, maybe you do. Oh, 50 data. Wow. Yeah, so Superstar gets you bonus credits and such, so it resets everything. The 6 data I really don't like. It is a pain in the butt. I don't want to do that one. 100 items, that's a lot. It's the only problem with these gathering ones. And then the collectibles is kind of like... It's doable. I think it's the one we just did. We can do it again. Yeah, it's the same one. Alright, that's fine. That is fine. Oh, it doubled. Okay, it did go up. Okay. There's 8. Bad luck with the Wise of the World procs, unfortunately. Okay, we got that. Good. We got a Eureka moment. 14, 15, 16, okay. And I'm kind of out of points, so we're just gonna quick gather. Well, I shouldn't click that. I think I'll manually click it. $200. Okay, so it does go up as you get more into the chain. Interesting. I did not know that. Well, actually, that makes it a little bit more easier. But at the cost of spending 300 for the roll. To hopefully get more off the... get a full recharge or get a decent amount off the other end. Seven, 8, 200 GP, okay. Well, still not enough. 2 nodes, okay. So we can play that a little bit. Okay, that was a little bit... that was better. Okay, that's better. That was better. Getting to 1,000 for these is gonna be a pain in the butt. Makes me almost want to go down and do the other lower level data first. I hate doing collectibles though. That one isn't too... this is not bad, it's just... it's more... kind of strategic-ish. Greater reach, okay. Oh, there's our Wise to the World Eureka moment that we're looking for previously. 6, 7, 8. Gets us one more integrity. 9, 10, 11. Oh, unfortunate. That did not go as well as I thought it was going to go. this one's gonna take longer. It's gonna take longer, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Alright. Nope. That was a bit greedy of me, probably. Oh well. Gotta take longer, that's all. Unless there's some sort of strategy for doing the collectibles ones. Because I really don't... It is really a lot of RNG with regards to my experience with doing the collectibles. But then again, it also needs your GP because there's some of the other abilities that allow you to, you know, double the chance of it not. What was it called? I can't remember it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this is gonna take a long time. That's interesting. I didn't see that before. Alright. Of course, you have to be off before the server maintenance starts, but that's 10 p.m. my time. Before everything goes down for the week. I did start a little early. I'm going to actually try to have an actual schedule for a change. So, gonna go back to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you look in the stream description, it should say the new, what it's gonna be. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1900 EST. Mostly this game for mostly Final Fantasy 14, but then like I've probably mixed in some other stuff too. I'm doing my Dyson Sphere program playthrough. I'll work on that. Could try for this one maybe. Darn. Oh, 1 integrity. Wow. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. I need 2 more swings, so 3 swings. 3 swings, huh? This one's not, these are not fun. I mean, I could do that. That is actually kind of far away. Okay, actually it's not. Never mind. We could take the hoverboard. Refirming terra firma. Why would you that doesn't make any sense. Refirming terra firma. Okay. Alright, I'll try this here. Reduced items. Okay. Collector's. That's Collector's Intuition. Which is Collector's Intuition again? Bonus to collectibles based on your perception rating. Bad luck. Okay. So how many do you get for the stellar reduction for these things? 8. Okay. So we got 2 out of that. That was kind of crap. That wasn't good at all. That wasn't good at all. Thank you. Okay. Improves next item collectability. So that's this right here. That's Collector's Intuition. Doubles the effect of that. Let's Scrutiny. It still did it. Thank you. At least I'll get a few out of this one. I really don't understand the collectability system, like how this works. So I never really engaged with it that much. So, oh, the collector's high standard. I forgot about the special stuff. Automatic. Oh, we're 1 short. Of course. Of course. Of course. I can't use that. I need one more. Just in case. Yeah, 'cause I need more. I need more than 25 seeds. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that was gold right there. All right, never mind. 75 data. I mean, not bad. Kind of painful. I missed a couple. These are also collectible missions. Let's see. This is the one I just did, right? Items and collectability. Oh, I remember this one. It has the, yeah, it's got, you can go and gather these things instead of doing those. Hmm. Okay. I don't want to burn both of those. I'll do both. It's only 100. That is weird. Okay. Pops again. Okay. Okay. Two. And I forgot how much you get for the other ones. I'll check that over here. Just normal gathering. 7 p.m. PST. Okay, we got time for that, so it's 10. Okay. Can do normal gathering here. If I do like a full like point dump kind of bonus stuff happening. Okay. You have to have it at max collectability, otherwise it doesn't work. You won't get the top points for it. 5. 840. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these collectability missions. It's the only bad thing about doing that. I could try burning that. You don't get much for those. How'd I do it before? I'll get 1 out of it. Oh, look at 2. I mean, it's the slow way to do it. I'll get 10 points per. But I don't have to put my cordial come off cooldown before I can do anything else with it. Yeah, we can do a normal point dump for it if I really wanted to. It is possible. Might as well give it a shot. Here. I mean, I only need 370 points for the gold, so well, I have 4 minutes left, so that's going to be a pain. I should probably try going for the collectability. Well, 8 more? That's not too bad. I need to probably grind out the... Yeah, I'll need to grind out. I think I might finish grinding this one out later. It's just because getting the 6 data for botanist and miner are not exactly fun. Whoa, 125, wow. Well, I mean, we're at 600. But I still gotta fill up the other data, too. Yeah. Alright, let's go do some other ones. We're gonna fill up what we need to fill up still. 4 and below. Alright, let's go down and do some lower level stuff. That sounds like fun. Okay, someone's crafting behind that box right there. That's kind of fun. Yeah, getting the level... The crafters, it's easier to get, from what I've seen, is easier to get the higher level data. But the gatherers, it's you know, you're doing the same one over and over and over and over and over again. It takes a long time. So just do some normal, you know, gather so many things in a row because it's easier. Oh, my food ran out. Okay, that's why. That's why. That's why. It's a little bit of perception. Just do this one. Currently we're sitting at, I should actually get the actual number up so I'm not talking at my butt without looking at it. Okay, 9845 achievement points based on WoW achievements tracking, which is the one I'm going by. Because if I actually were looking for 10,000 points, I already have it here based on the game, but that does, those count like events and things that, you know, people can't get or they're not available anymore, so you can't actually, not everyone can get them, so I use that. 4 is full, okay. 3 then. We can do this one. Oh, gathering points. Okay. Oh, we were right by the correct side too. Wonderful. So that's what I've been working on for a long time. Let's get to 10,000 points, because I was actually, I can't remember when I started it too. Gotta look at my list. I actually did point it. Yeah, when I started kind of tracking it, it was around like it was like 6,200 points or something like that. So I've been making decent-ish progress. But I started tracking it back in June, so there is that. June of 2024. So that was June, July of 2024. So I was I think that's when I added my character to the tracker. Yeah, added June 2024. Yeah. So forgot to do this one. Making fairly good progress. Spent a lot of time doing animal weapons, so I did 4 of those. Those are very expensive. Because there's a lot of points there. The story, quest related, MSQ related, achievement points, there's those. But working through the Dawntrail stuff, I've kind of been holding off on, for being honest. I'll get back to that eventually, but right now that's not, I feel like doing these. Even though it's a very, there's not exactly as many doing the cosmic tools. I mean 10 apiece, then you do a lot of work for it. And I'm not looking forward to doing Fisher. We'll probably hold off on doing that for a while, to be fair. Because the RNG surrounding it. But the other ones, it's been good to actually help with leveling up pretty much all the crafter and gatherer classes. So everything's, I've leveled every single thing up to level 100. In here, not here, but in the, on the moon. Sinus Ardorum, Fena, and mostly Fena. So here has been the, so I've just been helping out, air quotes, with the building of the initiative, or whatever the heck it is. The Cosmic Exploration Initiative, or whatever they refer to themselves as. So. Level 1 data. Oh, it's funny. Level 1 data. That was the case. So yeah, just been kind of chilling past like month or so, month or two I've been doing this. Working on these tools. Having said that, if you are here for the first time and you do like what you see, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get notified when I go live. Also, don't hesitate to like it if you also like what you're seeing too. It does help the growth of the channel and all that other YouTube shilling stuff that you're supposed to do, which I'm always bad at. That did. Oh, it's not done yet? Really? Alright. Thought I finished it. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Still need a few more swings, unfortunately. Did not plan that properly enough. I need one more swing from another one. I'm really tempted just to go and I'm really tempted just to go and turn it in, but then this makes it... Because the next one goes to... I think you need like 1,200 or something like that. So it's better off filling it out, but like doing the missions is just like... Collectibles is still a reduction for the best points, otherwise you're doing the lower level. This one here, it's only 5. We did this here, and that, well, I mean, that wasn't bad, but still. Rare etheric form. 100. In 5 minutes. I can't complete that. Alright, I'll go back and go see what else we can do. I would like to work on... Got a little bit done towards that. If we could get better... If I could get better gear... I have to go spend for it, though. That's the problem. I'd have to go spend for it, which means I have to leave the area. Which wouldn't be a problem. I mean, I have almost 8 million gil, so I mean, I'm not broke. Could use a better offhand. That might help too. That's a 690. We could get something a little bit better. I might as well. Unfortunately, I have to go dirty myself by going to Limsa. Hopefully it'll be... Oh, of course not. There's always a ton of people here. Okay. Botanist Scythe. That's the best one. That would help a lot. Yeah, why not? 300k, what the heck? Why not? Oh, why not, right? What do I got space for? Necklace? Alright, let's see if we can get a better gathering necklace. 92. There should be a better one here. Yeah. Pentamelded also. Ooh. Should I just be lazy? 700k though, that's a little bit more than I want to spend. That's a little bit more than I want to spend. A little bit more GP would be nice. Sure, we'll do that. Shove a gathering in there. Okay, equip. Tree materia. Meld. Could probably have a better perception material. Don't I have better perception? Don't one of the girls? I think Patria has some better materia. GP perception 36. Yeah. Take all of them. Let's see. Could probably meld another one. Got one on there, okay. Can we get another one? We got 2 left. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright. That's fine. And trust duplicates. I don't have any duplicates, okay. And that might help just a touch. Equip. 700, alright. Actually, I'll have to switch to minor really quick. Wrong one. Wrong one again. I'm... Recommended equip. There we go. 701. Slightly different. Well, yeah, that has the hyper. Got the hyper pick or whatever it's called. All right. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I equipped the wrong one because I'm an idiot. 705. Okay, you're a little bit better. Magnesia Waystone. Just sell those a little bit later. Oops. Alright, let's go back to the moon. Not bad. Okay. I always go to instance 1, usually. Do I want to turn it in? Not really. Yeah, I could, but it's not really worth it. Kind of not worth it. Let's see. That's not worth it. I think that's lower than 6. Yeah, it should go. Alright. Okay, now we're back. So we got a little bit better perception, so that should help a decent chunk. Oh, I forgot to... Sorry. Oh, this is a... Is there ground support? No, I'm not gonna bother that. Okay. I missed it. Right. Level 6 data. It's gonna take so long. I don't want to do stellar reduction stuff. If there was an easier way to do the collectability, I would do it. But the collectability stuff is just really painful. Just in general. Because I'm not really good with the, how you're supposed to do it, basically. But it is what it is. I mean, I'll figure it out eventually, but... Some of the things don't exactly make much sense for me looking at it the first time without like looking into it or reading a guide or something. I should have went right back through here. Scusa. Let's see. I'm doing this one. 45%. Let's make that a little bit better. That actually helped a little bit. Well, actually, that helps too. It's probably too late for a hunt train anyways because it's so close to the server maintenance. Let's do that. And I'm not going to hit it all. Okay, there it goes. Need one more. But we need a little bit extra anyways for the point scoring. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Didn't have enough. And of course the last one doesn't proc. That's okay. That's a silver rating. Now we just have to go and get a gold. There we go. I mean, 62 data isn't bad. If I do this mission 10 times, that's 600 data. That'll get us to 1,000. That's this one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay. Yeah. It is. It's the only problem. Some of these missions, you have to repeat them over and over and over again to get to the numbers that you want. So, I mean, I don't have to use any of these abilities to do this mission. It'll just take probably the full 10 minutes. It's just I want to speed myself along just a touch. I don't want to actually spend the entire night doing 1 or 2 missions, you know what I mean? So, that's all that matters. I do want to make progress with it and be efficient with my time, but not like super autistic about it because I don't really care about min-maxing like that. I should have popped that too. That's all right though. 800. 850. We need 850. Okay. Let's do this one really quick. Just get a couple. I should have. Yeah, I did that wrong. That's all right. That's okay. Put myself back another one. That's all right. There we go. There we go. 62. Yeah, 62 data isn't bad. Successful chains, gatherer's boon. That's here, right? I don't really care about this because all it does is that all it means is you just get extra rewards for your Cosmo credits and the Oasis credits. So I really could just be like, initiate, abandon, just to reroll the missions. And that'll give me this one, which is what I was doing before, right? Yes. So it's nice hitting those golds, but if you want to get the credits, or if you want to get the mounts or anything like that, makes things a lot easier. I probably should shield myself again. Alright, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you do like what you see. Also like the stream too. That also is, if you are so inclined. Helps the channel grow. I want to get back above where I was before my previous Let's Play channel. So that was what, like 250 or something? It's like literally 0 subscribers, but functionally. It was like 250 subscribers. Something like that. Then again, those were like more episodic Let's Play videos versus like live streams, but since I moved over here from Twitch, well, I mean, I had this channel, but, you know, for VOD archiving purposes. I got a lot, did not like Twitch very much, unfortunately. I did that wrong. That's okay. Alright. Yeah, we should be able to finish this relatively easily. Be a little slow, but one more? Two more. Yeah, two more. Okay. Collectibles again. Oh, I hate reductions. And for amount you have to do, you only get 3. The data's not good. I'd rather do this one, you know? Because at least I know I'm getting... I'll end up with a decent amount at the other end for my time, you know? I'll have to do 3 nodes, unfortunately, for this one. It might seem like I'm complaining about the progress for doing this, the level 6 data, but it does, we're making good progress, like, to be fair. We're doing fairly well. I mean, we just need, like, what? We're getting 60 something per, so like 4 more, roughly. As long as we do this properly. As long as I don't screw up anything. Oh, it's short. That's okay. That's alright. Yeah, 62. So 4 will get us what we need, so we need 3 more. Ish. Collectability, man. Even those EX ones are some like here's you work hard for this. Oh, by the way, you only get like 2. You only get 2 to the base data for completing it. I mean, you get more for getting the gold, obviously, and then we get the bonuses for having the other. We get the 150% data too, so there's that. The data boost. But again, we'll be coming back here to do more of this. There's only 3 levels though, so it's actually better. So 1600. So you have to go crazy. I can't believe I didn't finish that. I thought I did for some reason. Okay. Kind of boring, but kind of chill. Obviously something you would do after you get out of work. You sit back, you can kind of have something on your second monitor, which I'm probably on your second monitor right now, as you're doing something else in a different game. So, appreciate you stopping by. Have me droning on about doing a gathering and crafting relic tools. I'm working on getting that 10,000 point goal, achievement point goal. Of course, once I actually get back doing the Dawntrail stuff, we should be getting the decent ones for the MSQ, and then exploration and unlocking flight, that kind of stuff. So that'll help. That'll help get us back. So it'll get us up closer to the get us closer to 10,000. Of course, then I'll just probably up the just up the next goal 15,000 or something like that points. Because there's no reason why I shouldn't, you know. You know, there's other stuff. I mean, a lot of the other relic tools, other relic weapons too. There's those. Baja, Eureka. A lot of the specialty raids I haven't finished. The non-savage raids, I should say. Because there's those ones I haven't even touched yet. I should have popped that. That is okay. Were those fiddleheads? Look like fiddleheads. Yeah, they make them look like fiddleheads. It's funny. Supposedly those are actually really, really good. course, you gotta go out and gather them yourself. You can't just buy those in the store. And the season is it fall? Is it summer? I think it's summer. Spring? Summer? Something like early summer? Late spring? Something like that. But there are poisonous ones or something? There's a poisonous variety and a non-poisonous variety. Something like that. I don't know too much about it. No, perfect. Hey, we're almost done. Wow. Actually went by quicker than I thought. Things do go by relatively fast. It just seems longer because you're like, oh my god, like I gotta go do that mission like 10 times. Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. But as long as the mission's repeatable, or there's multiple missions like kind of like this one here that you can redo over and over again for points relatively fast for the data. And experience too, which actually help you level up, but it goes by a lot quicker. I'll do the 2 swings. We'll do one more. Okay, good. Oh, almost. One more node. 4 swings? Yeah, 4 swings. Or 2 swings. 17 data. Alright. 1,000 across the board, good. Unfortunately, we gotta switch back to minor. All right, there we go. Yeah, so here's the 1800. Is it 1800? That's the hyper hatchet. It's 1600. Yeah, we only need to get 1600 to get the hyper hatchet. Yeah, that's right. It's only 3 steps. It just seems like a lot longer. The other 2 steps take a lot longer. It just feels... Man, do I want to try to do these stupid ones? Grinding that. How much is that? It's 10 rounds of that. Okay. I mean, these other ones, just doing the collectability with the stellar reduction. I mean, yeah, 4 EX, but it's 4. And then we get higher level the other data, but still. Successful chains. I did do this before. the same one we've been doing before. Fortunately, we have to go up and down. Well, east and then south. East and south. We have the hyper axe. Then we can go back to working on botanist, not botanist. Yeah, we are working on botanist. So we can go back to working on alchemist. Excuse me, the other cooking class. Because chemistry is cooking and cooking is chemistry, so that's why they're the same job names. So we gotta run this one 10 times, or I could go and... I mean, the way my strategy for doing these is that you always, whatever highest level data you have on the list, you go and fill that first, because filling that will fill the other ones. Because usually the highest level, the highest tier data that you have to get is the hardest to get. So it's just easier to do it that way. Versus bottom filling, I guess. Say starting with filling up 1 and filling up 2, filling up 3. So I always go for the highest level data. Because it always does take the longest. As you can see that we aren't getting as much compared to the other ones once we complete this mission with the gold ranking. And if you complete with the gold ranking, you get more data. So my food didn't run out. That's unfortunate. Should have waited just a touch. That would have actually swung 20 if we had a few extra points to get the extra Nufficus tidings. Yeah, 187 level 3 and 187 level 4. So, I mean, these are going to be backfilling a little bit harder, but we can always go do lower tiered missions in order to actually get them a little bit faster. Well, that's a little bit fast. That's a little bit more straightforward, but it's not close by. Maybe that'll be up when we come finish this mission yet again. No, I don't need to hit draw anyway. Okay. That's 10 to 9. Yeah, we're gonna have to eventually call it an evening because these servers will be going down for weekly maintenance. Then quite obviously the game will not be up, so and I don't like doing like changing games within streams. Just makes the playlist. So I try to keep one game per stream that I'm doing. Just makes sorting for playlists and such in the future a little bit easier because I know, oh, this one's all Final Fantasy XIV, or this is all Backpack Battles, this is a Dyson Sphere program, this is Phantasy Star 4, this is EU4, this is Shining Force 2. You know, I can keep track of it a little bit better instead of actually going nuts about it and being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna switch games multiple times. I have no idea which playlist I want to put it in anymore. Need a few more points. 850, there we go. I need 850. I might have to go do that. 2 and 1. How far away are you? Oh, at least it's by the other station. That's not too bad. We gotta go north. Could have walked up the other side and right into that. Oh well. Get non-optimal movement. Oh no. Okay, that is over here. Oh, these are the ones on the tree. I remember this one. Okay. Haven't done a lot of the haven't done a lot of the botanist stuff. The gatherers are a little bit more painful in general. Okay, that's completed. No. Yeah. With that. So we should get 12 total. Yes. Beautiful. Finish the mission perfectly. Alright. They're that for 50 data. That's not too bad. But we do need level 1 and level 2 data, so I guess that's something. We only need to get 1600, we don't have to actually fill it up all the way, so there is that. That's here, correct? That is this one, okay. Do it again. Good. Oop. Alright, that should be good enough, I think. 2 more normal swings on the second last node. Okay. There we go. A 100 nodes in 10 minutes. 100 required in 10 minutes. You know what? I'll try it. Why not? There it is. Oh, more time remaining? Oh, crap. Okay. Shoot. Dumb. Okay. All right, that's good too. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't get another one. Actually, maybe yes. We still need. We still need more. All right, I'll take it. Let's take the remaining 5. So you got 47% of half of them, pretty much, on the first node. Of course, gold star is 7. We need gold star. Gold star is 7. So that's a little steep. Maybe. I mean, if I complete it, you still get points. You just don't get as many. I knew I wasn't gonna do this. It's not gonna happen. This is definitely not gonna happen. 30 seconds for a gold. We're not even. The silver is just literally right below it, so it's gonna be be harder to do. Oh, I could. You automatically get 4. Yeah. God, I'm blind. Can't believe I do that. 3. Not much. Oh, we didn't get the silver star either, so. Okay. We just completed it, so. I mean, 15. Well, 15 data is kind of bad, but. It's not great. It wasn't great, but we did it. We did it. Hooray. Again, we only need 1,600 data. We're at 1,200, so we have to go back to the other one, though, unfortunately. That's alright, though. You do this little trick. You don't actually have to run from one specific side. You can go like this. Flip you around. instantaneously. It's not a one-way into it. And I'm still on my mount. Oh, I did the wrong one. Fat-fingered 4. Oh well. Oop. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll try that. Okay. All right. Pop that on the way over. Oh, I'm in. Wow, I'm really off the. I'm really not thinking. Holy crap. I was really off the ball there for a second. Oh, damn it. Thank you. So we already have level 3 data maxed, but what we need for it. So everything's actually relatively close. So just doing this one a few more times, we'll be able to actually get the more harder of the data, which is the highest level, the highest tiered one. So we only need 300 more. So if we get this one, if this rolls again, after this we need 4 more times of running this mission to finish it. And then we just have to backfill with the other missions, which we can go to a lower tier. We'll have to do that anyways, because I think none of these have level 5. Yeah, so we'll have to go to like a lower tiered one to do to get those. And then we'll finish the axe. Get the hyper axe done. I can go back to working on Alchemist, where you just sit here and watch the front of my character like this doing the crafting motions while I click a macro. While I copy a macro. I run the optimized crafting macro for my not perception and gathering. I almost said perception and gathering, but that's not what it is. Control and crap. Not perception. The other one. The one that does for synthesis. I can't even remember. That's okay though. Crafting and control. That's it. Crafting and control. lucky, we'll get 2 separate swings on that. We need 3 versus 2. Again, it's straightforward. It's just, you know, as you have to do these, it just takes time. There's no real strategy for it. There's some missions are better than others to get the data. Easier, they're less GP intensive or cordial intensive, that kind of thing. So it just depends on, I guess, what your tolerance is. How you want to do it. There probably are guides. Like, oh yeah, you know, do this, blah 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 blah. But make sure you have all this gear that you can only get in the Dawntrail areas. And if you want to buy it, well, each piece costs 2 million gil. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. Well, I'm not end game gear yet. Because I'm still technically not even at... I did an extra note, didn't I? I'm not even at the end game. Oh, the gold. Like, why'd I get bonus again? Oh, the gold. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. A few more. Okay. Oh, 14,000. Okay, that's not bad. Wasn't expecting it to be that high. Yeah. Do that. I don't think I can fit. Yeah, that'll work. Actually, the first one I got to 50,000 was actually Carpenter. Then Miner was in the second. 2 more? I must have miscounted. I must have miscounted. Let's try going counterclockwise this time. Ooh, okay. 12 after. Okay, so I can't really stay too long. Do I got enough time to finish before 10 o'clock? Maintenance? Maybe? Probably. Let's see. We'll see. I mean, probably. They give you. They let you know. Like, oh, by the way, server shutting down. You gotta get out. Get out. You can't stay here. That again, yeah. Okay, got them all. Two and a half minutes. Something like that. Damn it. Oh, we need one more. Do I want to do one of these things? These ones are really bad. Instances of Gatherer's Boon. This one was really bad? I don't remember. It's completable. Yeah. Yeah, I think that should be enough. Instances of Gatherer's Boon. Only one integrity, really? Okay. 200, huh? It does go up. Well, unfortunately, I got do that first. All right, 1, 2. Nope. Oh. Okay. We'll just let that go. Gathering attempt. Okay. That's 12. I don't got enough. That's alright. And we got nothing out of that. Oh, too bad we're not scoring on chains, too. Ah, darn it, did it again. Fat fingered that. So it's 200. 6 more? Oh, 100% chance. Ooh. Okay. 1 point. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Seriously? 1 point. That's okay. Really? 1 point? One point. Kind of bad luck, but that's okay. A little bit under time crunch, so I figure we got like 20 minutes. Yeah, we could probably complete it. Yeah, we'll complete it. Shouldn't take this. Like I said, the highest level data is the one that takes the longest. Always. Takes the longest to fill. Okay. Need the polyp now. Still not enough. That's okay. Can't believe it was 1 point short. That's still funny. Okay, so now we got what we wanted. Now we do 5, which is the B mission, so it'll be a little bit faster. Alright, we'll go work back. Go do this one again. Four, 2, and 1 data. Hey, we might be able to complete this in right here, right now. Okay, that's whatever. I don't care about the golds. The golds are kind of like they're whatever. Hey, we were just doing this mission a lot too. If you were here earlier, 2.5 hours ago. Oh, and now we're not gonna get it. Yeah. Okay, we got one out of that. Oh, that's not good. Probably could have popped a cordial for that. Well, I came around the back end. That's why I look different. Six. Yeah, we could do the full one. There we go. Short by a little bit. Okay, so we need one more 5. All right. We got 5 and 1. Yes. Yeah, that'll be straightforward. Kind of racing against time to finish the tool. Servers do shut down in a half hour. Or at least they'll go down for maintenance. Let's do that. Yeah, sure. Sounds fine. We do need extra anyways to basically, you know, get for the score side of it. You need to gather above what they want. Over here, let's do that. All done. All done. Flip over to Miner, because we're wearing the same clothes. Or the same glamour, I should say. There's our Hyper Hatchet. We'll get the cutscene for it. And the achievement pop. Okay, that doesn't look bad. I don't mind that. Okay, I actually like that one. Hey, Hyper Hatchet. Because it looks... See, the mining one doesn't look that good. But the botanist one looks... I think the botanist one looks a lot better. I click the middle mouse button thinking I'm playing Dyson Sphere Program again. Oop, that's right. Armor chest, there we go. Equip, yes. Good. Alright. Pair gear. Roll our Cosmic Fortune really quick. Get 3 of them. Cordials are okay. I try not to do anything because I don't like getting... These are completely worthless, so we'll try going this one. Could probably... If we get another droning wave, that'd be nice. Well, that's worthless, so we're gonna just have one of the girls sell that. Yeah, this one. On the low chance I get the stellar opportunity. Those are worthless too, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we'll just take a look. Yeah, 313 gil, not worth it. And 60 gil, not worth it, which is, I think, what you sell it for, so. Add the retainers, sell the items, that's all we're gonna do. Am I, F74? I'm getting low on ventures. Need to go buy some more. Here, it'd be easier. So the... Oop. Actually, it's not that bad looking. Not bad looking. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. That looks fine. Okay, so that's another one ticked off. Actually, let me do the extraction really quick. The Gatherer's Guile. I think I just had one of those, didn't I? Oh yeah, I got one of those earlier. Okay. Right. So that's another one done. So all we got left is Blacksmith, Armorer, Alchemist, and then also Fisher, which I'm gonna probably hold off for a long time because fishing's even more RNG based than the collectibles for the gatherers. Probably could do a little bit of Alchemist really quick. Where am I in this tools level? I did get new gear yesterday. Level 4 data. What do I want? Yeah, it's the B missions, that's right. We do get bonus stuff because of it. But I don't want to because right here you saw the little maintenance thing popping up. I'm not gonna bother doing that, so I'll head home and go to bed. Basically. Okay. Is there something else interesting happening out? Not really, because it's right as everything's ending. So we'll probably work on Alchemist next time. And tick that off. I already did the event. Got the, was it the minion? Or was it the mount? Is it a minion or a mount? Oh no, it was the emote. Yeah. Yeah. You got the little... You get the little light things. You know. Which is a part of it. Cheer to the rhythm. I think they've had those before, but repair all inventories. There we go. Repair everything up. Okay. Oh, I got another stack. Do I want to do that too? Do I have time for that? Usually I wait till I have 2. Yeah, I usually wait till I have like 2 stacks because I'm selling 2 of them at once for the Magitech repair materials, so we need more than that. The girls won't be back for like 20 something minutes. 30, yeah, half hour, and that's maintenance, so I can't do that. Okay. And if it goes down, they're not going to sell tonight anyways. So I think that's it for tonight. So we did get a decent chunk done. So we finished our, not the saw, we finished the hyper hatchet. So I should go to the relevant ones, last 5. So I finished the stellar hatchet yesterday, and the hyper hatchet we finished today too. So that's not doing too, we're on our way. So that's another 10 points towards the goal, which is nice. Having said that, if you like what you've seen, please subscribe to the channel and also hit the like button before you go. It does help the channel growth and all that other fun stuff that you have to do. Blah, 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 shilling. I really don't like it, but, you know, you got to do that. Anyways, thank you for watching. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'll talk to you later.